So children, this is the question answers of Rip and Winkle lesson. Already I have sent you the video of the lesson. So in this video we are going to do only question answers. The first question is, circle the correct meaning of the given words. You may need to use the dictionary. So words are given here and three meanings are given here. So you have to find out the right meaning. You have to use dictionary. Okay, first is idled away. Idled away means wasted, rested, admired. Which one is the correct one? So idled away means wasted. We had already discussed it while reading the lesson. Constant. Constant means copy, construct or steady. Constant means steady. Okay, now next one, companion. Companion means dog or stranger or partner. So companion means partner. Next one is realize. To understand, to set free or real. Realize means to understand. Descent. To not send, to be descent, to move down. Right meaning is to move down. Barrel. A wooden container, a musical instrument, a bag. Barrel means a wooden container. Then last one is contents. To be happy, the ingredients, the index of a book. Contents means the ingredients. Now next question. Now meaning is given to you. You have to find out the right word. Okay, meaning words are given here. Grizzled, astonished, foothills, stroked, familiar, and these are the meanings. You have to choose the correct word. So let's start with first. Near the lower part of a mountain. Near a lower part of the mountain means foothill. Foothills. Next is with grey hair. Grey hair means grizzled. Next is to rub gently. To rub gently means stroked. Stroke means to rub gently. To be very surprised. The word is astonished. Next is known to you. Known to you means familiar. The word is familiar. Now let's do the next question. True or false? Rip was kind to children. It is true. Rip was a hard-working man. No, Rip was not a hard-working man. He was lazy. So we write here false. Next is the short old man on the mountain was his constant companion. This is absolutely false statement because his constant companion was a dog named Wolf. Rip helped the old man on the mountains because he wanted to have a drink from the barrel. This is also false. Rip was away for 20 years because he was asleep on the mountains. Yes, it's true. The drink from the barrel made him fall asleep for 20 years. Yes, this is also true. Then last one is nobody recognized Rip when he came back because he had reached the wrong village. No, it's a false statement. He reached the right village, but because he was asleep for 20 years and he had grown a beard, so no one was able to recognize him. Then complete the following sentences. Rip's village was situated, what we have to write here, at the foothills of Catskill Mountain. Foothills of Catskill Mountain. Okay, mountain. Next one is the children of the village loved him because, why they loved him? Because He played with them. He played and tells stories to them. Okay. Next one is Dash was his constant companion. Who was his constant companion? A dog whose name was Wolf. A dog named Wolf was his constant companion. The villagers stared at him because क्यों उसको स्टेट कर रहे थे? बिकॉज उसको पहचान नहीं पाए थे वो लोग. ठीक है, क्योंकि वो तो 20 years बाद आया था वापस, इसलिए वो उसको पहचान नहीं पाए थे. नो वन न्यू हिम. और 20 years बाद आया था तो सब यंग लोग थे. जो बच्चे थे वो बड़े हो गए थे, तो उसको नहीं जानते थे. नेक्स्ट, the old woman who recognized Rip was his old neighbor. Old neighbor. Now let's come to the next question. What were the strange things about the man on the mountain? They were strange. Yes, they were strange. They all were dressed in the same way. They all had beards of various shapes and colors. They were serious even while playing games. When we play games, we shout with joy. We enjoy the game, but they all were serious while playing the game. And they all were short-heighted. सारे ही छोटे हाइट के थे. So we write here one by one. They all were dressed in the same way. Next, we can write they had beards of various shape and size. Some has long beard and some has short beard. Next is they were serious even while playing games. They were serious while playing game. They were serious while playing games. Okay. Next point is they were very short-heighted. They were short-heighted. Okay. So these are the strange thing about them. Now next question. What kind of a man was Rip Van Winkle? One sentence is given for you that he was a kind neighbor. Also, he was lazy. Isn't it? He was very lazy. And he liked to play with children. We read in the lesson that he used to tell stories to the children. He taught them how to fly kites. So we can write here, he liked to play with children. Then next sentence we can write, he was a good-natured fellow. Because he helped everyone, so his nature was good. Good-natured fellow. Next is, pick out the name of the games mentioned in the story. So I am just going to circle out the names. Flying kites is mentioned here, 9 pins, then shooting marbles also. That's it, है ना? Only 3 games were mentioned in the story. Now, next question. Sometimes we join two words to make a describing word. For example, Rip was a good-natured man. It is used in the lesson, है ना? So good and natured both are different words, but we use them together to describe the nature of Rip. इसी तरह से there are some more words given in your book, like long-sleeved, high-heeled, well-dressed, open-minded, sweet-looking, odd-looking, part-time, like this. Now we have to use these words in this paragraph, in this fill in the blanks. Mrs. Das has a dash job in a clothes shop. What kind of job he has? She has part-time job. ठीक है, जो थोड़े टाइम के लिए होते हैं, परमानेंट नहीं होते हैं. We call those job part-time. So we write here part-time job. Yesterday and dash woman walked into the shop. Dash woman means what we can write here? Odd looking woman. ठीक है, odd looking woman walked into the shop. She was wearing high heeled shoes. For shoes we can write this describing word, high heeled. A dash dog was with her. So for dog we can't use long sleeved, we can't use open minded, so we can use sweet looking. Sweet looking. The dog was sweet looking. Sweet looking. I want a dash shirt. For shirt, what kind of describing word we can use? We can write long sleeved shirt, isn't it? Long sleeve, half sleeve, like those words we can use. So here long sleeved word is given, so we are going to use long sleeved only. Then for your dog, asked Mrs. Das, open mouth in surprise, because that lady was looking long sleeve shirt for his dog. So he was surprised. जब हम सरप्राइज होते हैं तो क्या हो जाता है, मुंह खुला का खुला रह जाता है. ऐसे हिंदी में हम यूज करते हैं ना. That's why we are using here open mouth in surprise. Yes, replied the woman. I want him to be well dressed for my next party. Well dressed. So now here we have completed this. Now silent letters. You have learned in previous classes also. There are some letters in the words which are silent, which have no sound. So here you can see in the first part it is written knee, knife, not, no. In all these words K is silent. Okay, रेड से भी उसको लिखा हुआ है, रेड है ना. So you have to find out the silent word here. Neighbor, daughter, fight, straight. So which is the silent word here? G. So we write here G. Here we write K. Then honest, honor, R, air. Here the silent word is H. और भी साइलेंट वर्ड है बेटा इसमें, बट बिकॉज इन क्वेश्चन इट इज रिटन कॉमन साइलेंट वर्ड वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट, दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव रिटन दीज लेटर्स. ठीक है, और भी हैं, जैसे आप देखोगे नेबर में यू भी साइलेंट है, ठीक है, एच भी साइलेंट है, लेकिन वो कॉमन नहीं है सब में, इसलिए हमने जी को लिखा है, बिकॉज जी इज कॉमन साइलेंट लेटर इन ऑल दीज 4 वर्ड्स. नाउ नेक्स्ट पार्ट देखिए. Here net is given, G is silent here. Okay, so you have to write 2 words in which G is silent. So we can write here the word sign, because in sign G is silent, and also one more word we have to write, so we can write here foreign. Okay, when we speak foreign, then G is silent. Then the next word is tongue. So in tongue, U is silent, and you have to write two more words in which UE is silent. So we can write here antique. You can write here antique. Okay, or we can write here lounge. Okay, next is chalk. Now in chalk, L is silent, so we can write here walk and talk. In these two words, L is silent. You can write here talk. Then next is whistle. In whistle, T is silent, so we have to write here two more words in which T is silent. So we can write hustle, or we can write here just a moment, we can write here hustle, and here we can write Kissel. Chisel. Okay. Then next question. Read the two paragraphs given below. My mother is always awake before anyone else in the family. I usually wake up after 6 o'clock. I roll around lazily for a few minutes, then I get up and get dressed for school. At bedtime, I read a storybook. When I feel tired, I lie down and go to sleep very quickly. I fall asleep in no time at all. Now, find the opposite of the following words from the paragraph and complete the table. So, these words are given to you. You have to find out the opposite words for them. Okay? So, we can write here opposite of wake up is go to sleep. Get up, opposite of get up is lie down. Lazily, you can write here quickly. Okay. Now fill in the blanks using the words in the previous question. इस क्वेश्चन में आप देख रहे हैं रेड कलर से वर्ड्स यूज हुए हैं, उन्हीं वर्ड्स को फिल करना है आपको यहाँ पे. Dash and dash quickly, you will be late for school. So what word we can use here? Wake up and get up quickly, you will be late for school. Shh, the baby is asleep. Don't make a sound or she will, you can write here, wake up. Next is, are you still awake? Awake word we can use here. You should be asleep now, or you will not be able to get up in the, here we can write get up in the morning for school. So we have completed this.